Hi guys, so I would like to wish you all a happy Christmas. For those of you who do celebrate Christmas, okay? I hope Santa brings you all that you have been desiring. I was going to say something else, but I don't think I will. Thank you for your support this year, okay? It really, really means a lot to me. If you haven't already subscribed, please subscribe to the channel. Please do like the videos, guys, because it does help with the algorithms, which I am definitely being hammered with lately. I am definitely being censored a little bit. So how I will work in the new year, please God, I will be working quite differently. So I've got to kind of watch what I say on YouTube, I guess. I'm a truth speaker, and I guess all truth speakers will be censored. So I definitely will be talking elsewhere on another platform soon. Okay. Also, guys, if you're looking for a private reading, that information is down below. You can only book readings to my website. Okay, that is all down below. Okay, so if you want to book a private reading, it's all down below. Also, if you like my intro video, or if you have any other web design or web business and stuff that you need doing, do check out the link I have in the description box below, where you will definitely get a discount by using and clicking the link below. Okay, stay safe, everybody. Okay, try not to drink too much, and try not to let the emotions of Christmas spoil anything. Okay, I do feel myself personally it's going to be a pretty chaotic few weeks. Okay, I am definitely trying to bust out these love readings as well. Bust out. Okay, I've got to do it really, really quick because I've got a lot going on. I have my daughter's birthday Christmas Eve, so I don't plan taking too much time off over Christmas because I will be fucking bored anyway. Okay, so I will see you very soon for your love readings, and for those of you I want to see, have a really happy new year. Okay, and I hope 2022 will be a lot better than this year anyway. Okay, take care, guys. Hey Aries, so I'm getting ready to do your mid-month for December, Aries. I'm using the Vintage Wisdom Oracle, I think they're called. Yes. So Aries, I don't know what is going on, but I do want to remind you of your beauty. Okay. There's definitely like a sense of, the first card you got from that deck is Shadow Self. Okay. So there's definitely aspects of yourself that you've discovered are not good. Okay, there is a black raven bird in that card, and that can be an omen for bad news or bad luck. I do feel like that you are getting through this, or you're about to get through this, and I do feel that there's a whole new you on the other side, but you just need to walk through there. Okay, but when you walk through that gate, okay, or it is a gate, I suppose, in the card. When you walk through that, Aries, you can't see what's on the other side. So it's like on the other side of doing some soul work, it's going to be really beautiful for you. Okay, there is transformation here as well. You're going to transform into something really beautiful, and maybe something really special. The next card you got was Purity. I do feel that you have a lot of help here, Aries, in making those changes, and help from your family or your ancestors, those in the spirit world, to be able to see where you've went wrong, or your wrongdoings, or your fault. Okay. When we talk about the shadow self, we are talking about, I suppose, the ego and trying to change things for our soul. Okay. It feels to me that there is a pureness about your soul with that purity card. Okay, there is that sense of innocence, or godlike, should I really say godlike, within you, but it just feels like you've been wearing this, I want to say veil, but I'm sure it is a mask, really what I'm trying to say, but I want to say a veil. And it's like that veil has been lifted, it's been removed, and you've seen aspects of yourself that you don't like, that do not resonate to who you truly are within you, okay? Just remember, there's a lot of love within you, okay? Because I get in that sense of someone being really sad, someone being in a really low vibration. Just take care of yourself, okay? Don't be so hard on yourself. Soul work is not easy, but I'm telling you, the other side is absolutely beautiful, okay? I'm going to try to do things differently, because I don't like the same old thing. I get bored very easily. So I have the tea leaf cards here as well. I'm going to put some tarot, but I have the tea leaf cards. So just want to make sure. Why is one? Okay. Yeah, I actually took the deck that I do have trouble with. Clever, aren't I? Okay, so you've got the Hierophant. That is the Hierophant. You've got the Ten of Wands. So it does make me feel like with that Hierophant that you're wanting to do things right, okay? Because there is that element of being very traditional type of person, okay? The Hierophant does talk about God and a higher power to God, okay? So it's kind of like you've needed to listen to what your ancestors, spirit, God, whatever, universe is trying to show you and what they've been trying to teach you, okay? Ten of Wands does talk about a lot of heavy burdens, okay? And like a lot of stressful things has been going on in your life. But tens are all about completion. So if you have not completed what I've been talking about, you're soon going to be, if you're still in this, okay? And when you put down that Ten of Wands, you start again at the Ace of Wands. So there's definitely, I get the sense that when you put down these burdens, that there is a new beginning for you. Now, obviously, you see if that card does come out. You've got the Three of Wands in the deck. So for some of you have been waiting for something, maybe waiting to move country, relocate. Oh God, that's after coming out. I swear, look at where it landed. Literally, it landed like that. So like that's what's crossing you. I'll just leave it the way it is. That's what's crossing you. There is a lot of, like, it's that sense of you wanting to move or to go somewhere. But there's a lot of heavy burdens and stresses that you need to complete first. Okay? That's what's preventing you to move forward. Okay? Could be dealing with a Taurus with the Hierophant. Okay? But there's definitely a change of direction here, which is going to be ultimately very positive for you, Aries. But I do feel like to get to that point, well, fuck, it's going to be very stressful. There's a lot going on. Like, I know you have the Ten of Wands, but I really feel like the Five of Wands is there. So there's definitely, 10 is like heavy burdens and stress, and the 5 is like a lot of jealousy and a lot of drama. So I do feel like there is drama and jealousy around you, even though I haven't got the card. You could be dealing with someone who is quite toxic. Okay, let's see. So that's for Aries spirit for the mid-month of December. Okay. The Seven of Swords, Aries. So there's definitely someone, I'll just probably closer. There's definitely someone here who is sneaky and deceptive. Someone is like walking around like on their tippy toes, thinking they're getting away with things that they're doing. You know, this could be all sorts of deception, lies, cheat, trickery, deceit. You have the hanged man at the end of the deck. So you could be dealing with a Pisces. But it feels like when you've got the Hanged Man and the Judgment. Okay, so a judgment is someone needs to make a decision, and maybe they've been procrastinating, because that's what the Hanged Man is, kind of been in that state of limbo. But what I was going to say was that the Hanged Man can be a card about punishment, and the Hierophant can be a card about God. So this does feel like it could be some sort of karmic punishment, that you have been stuck in a situation that's been very stressful with this deceptive person. So it does almost feel like it's some sort of karma for you. But there is this need with this Three of Wands that came over. There is this need that you want to go from where you are, to relocate from where you are. But this, whoever this person is, even look at the, like, okay, I want this to, yeah. Can you see she's actually grinning and smiling and laughing? So whoever, like, it doesn't have to be a female just because there's a female in the card, but whoever it is lying or cheating or being sneaky and deceptive, they're laughing about it. They're laughing, they're like just sneaking around. Look, she's on her tippy toes, she's sneaking around doing this and just laughing. Basically at the situation or whatever she thinks she's, or he, just because of the woman there, whatever they think that they're getting away with, they think they're getting away with it, but that's their own ego, okay? So, I just get the sense of like, I just seen like, I was getting the words trapped in the situation, and then I just saw these metal bars, so it's kind of like a prison, but I don't feel it's an actual prison or a jail cell, but it just feels like a mental prison. It feels very torturous, and it's like you're very stuck in the situation. Okay, I'm not taking all that many. The spirit, no, my back is sore. I don't know why I keep dropping these cards. Oh my god. Right. What actually fell? I'll take the one that fell on the ground. How about that? You got the Nine of Cups, okay? So your Nine of Cups is your wish fulfillment, Aries, okay? There's definitely happiness elsewhere. There's definitely love elsewhere, because before the 9 is the 8, and that means that there's no love in a situation. You want to go from where you are, because there's no love, it brings no contentment or happiness. So you're moving towards the 9th cup, which is wish fulfillment, okay? So there's definitely a love or happiness elsewhere from where you currently are, and that is what you are. That and money, I think, is what is holding you back. These heavy burdens, it almost feels like, even with the position of where the Ten of Wands is and the Seven of Swords is, that this deceptive person has put all these heavy burdens and stresses on you to stop you or delay you from moving forward towards your wish fulfillment here, okay? That's only an illusion, okay? Nobody can really truly keep us stuck anywhere. They might do things that put you in fear or threaten you, or but they can't. Like, what are they going to do? Handcuff you somewhere? Do you know what I mean? It's only an illusion. It's only a fear that you're trying to create to keep you stuck. But I feel like this person as well is really deluded. Like, deluded. I think there's there's daddy issues with this person as well, or there's daddy issues here. So take this energy, guys, whatever way. You could be dealing with someone who's doing this to you, Aries, or you could be doing this to someone, but there's definitely feels like there's daddy issues here with whoever's being deceptive. Okay, there's definitely daddy issues. Okay, you've got the Fool, so Aries, that's your own energy. Okay, you're needing to take that leap of faith. And even where I've placed that down here, like by the Hierophant, and between the Hierophant and the Nine of Cups, is that you need to take that leap of faith into the unknown. You need to go, okay? You need to trust in God. Trust there's a plan there for you to reach your happiness. Get the Ace of Coins, so you got another ace, and if I remember correctly, at the beginning of the month you had 3 aces, Aries, okay? So there definitely is new beginnings here for you, and it's a new beginning with the Ace of Pentacles. It's a new beginning that can really last a long term. You can grow into the Ten of Pentacles. It's something very practical, something very stable, okay? So all is not lost. Definitely all is not lost. Spirit, can I get one for this Seven of Swords, please? So the Seven of Cups is clarifying the Seven of Swords. So Aries, whoever you want to take that leap of faith towards, that is your happiness and your wish fulfillment. It is your true love. 2 sevens is true love, okay? But whoever's doing this deception here is it's like, and I actually already said that this person could be just putting illusions there to keep you stuck, because that's what the Seven of Cups is. It's someone setting confusion or illusions, or someone's quite deluded. That's what the card means. So I have already said that before I got the card. So it's like they are saying things or doing things to keep you confused, to keep you stuck, to keep you... It's almost like, do you know the way if you get a little toy, a little thing, and you give it to a cat, and the cat is trying to paw? That's what it's like they're doing. They're just playing you along like a little game, like your pet or something. Sorry, and I don't mean that in the most insulting way. You won't see what's on the end of this card. But it's kind of all I stand here, like I'll throw you a bone, or I'll throw you a little toy, and I'll just pull you whenever I want. So it just feels like someone likes to control and manipulate you and put you in fear. And this is why I laughed, because you have the fucking devil at the end, okay? This is a bond or a relationship or a situation here that you really need to break free from, because someone is quite toxic, someone is quite manipulative, someone is quite controlling. I feel like this, like as well with this card as well, I do like feel like someone is quite obsessive. Okay, someone here is quite dark in this situation. Very dark. Because even look what's in this cup here. It looks like fucking devil horns, doesn't it? That's what I saw when I looked at it anyway. It looks like devil horns. So you got the Ten of Cups at the end. So you may be in a family or a commitment with somebody here, or set up home with somebody here who could be cheating with someone of a different race, or a different race to you. Doesn't have to be for everyone. It's obviously not the traditional interpretation of the card, but it is in this. There is a Caucasian woman and a black male. Okay, it's not going to be the case for all of you, but definitely feels like someone is playing away from home here with that Seven of Swords. And it's like delusions have been shattered. So it almost feels like whoever this Seven of Swords person is, and whatever this deception and lies and trying to confuse you, it is definitely to stop you from moving towards to be happy somewhere else, okay? But I do feel like, and that's someone else is your true love with the 2-7, but I do feel like it's being shattered at the moment, okay? So something is going to come out, some sort of information, or something is going to be revealed here that is really going to set you free, is what I feel. But we'll take more cards. That's my feeling on it anyway. It's like someone gets caught out, or you receive a message or something. It's like, I don't know, I got the word validation, but I felt like a proof. Okay, so whether you have suspicions of something, I do feel like you're going to actually get proof in your hand, or you know, you're going to see it, if it's not in the physical form as such. Okay, what else for Aries for the mid-month of December? What else for Aries? Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising. See, this card went there. Yeah, Aries. Some of you could be being caught up in some legalities here. You have the King of Swords, okay? King of Swords can't talk about a judge or waiting on a decision. The decision is fair. But you got the 2 of Coins and you got the 5 of Coins. So someone definitely here is trying to weigh up finances. The 5 of Coins does talk about blocking someone, giving someone the cold shoulder, no communication, leaving them out in the cold. 5 of Coins does point to financial hardship as well, okay? There could be and not just finances, it can talk about relationships as well. Pentacles can be about money or relationships. There could be a lot of hardship in a relationship with someone. It can obviously be got to do with money, got to do with finances, because here is like, there's a decision that you need to make, and obviously it can be about finances, trying to juggle things, trying to juggle money. I'm always get the sense of like robbing Peter to pay Paul. So it just feels like there is a financial difficulties here, and it's like trying to take from one place to give to another place. And it almost feels as well, some of you could have lost a job, and there is financial difficulties here, and it's like deciding what. I was getting a song, do I stay or do I go now? If I stay there may be trouble. I don't know that song properly, but that's the sense I get. Do you stay, do you go? And that's a decision that you are weighing up, which you have the Fool card, your own energy. So that means you're going. You're taking that leap of faith, regardless of what's being said or what's being put out there, I want to say. So I'm going to take some of these to clarify some of the tarot, okay? So we'll take a few from Spirit. Can I get a card for the Hierophant? What is this Hierophant? The Hierophant does talk about a higher level of commitment in marriage also as well. Okay, it also does talk about holding on to your faith as well. Okay, but it is a card talking about God and that higher power. Okay, so for the Hierophant, please, Spirit. Why is the Hierophant here? There's so many cards, it's so hard to shuffle this deck. That's why normally I shuffle this one off camera, because it's okay. And then two flipped over. I'm not going to take the two. So can I just get one card for Aries for the Hierophant? Again, 3 cards. One card please first. You got the hat. You will be playing a different role. Okay? It could be a different relationship, because the Hierophant does talk about marriage or a higher level of commitment. But playing a different role, yeah, that's what it feels to me. What have you got in the end? Discord among family and friends. So in order for you to maybe get into a different relationship or a different marriage, there is going to be a fallout maybe with family and friends that won't be happy with you. Let me get one here for the 7 of Swords. See what this deception, who and what this deception, or where this deception has come from for you, Aries. One for the 7 of Swords, please, Spirit. The card for the 7 of Swords. What's this deception about, Spirit? 1 and 2. 1, 2. There's the 7 of Swords here. Okay. You got barrel. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Well, I did just say that, okay? So someone definitely has been deceptive about money, love, or goals. So this person may have led you on. You could have married this person actually with the Hierophant there. They could have like led you on to get married, that they were a committed type of person, and they had all these goals and what they want to achieve in their life, and they're just full of shit. They could be. It's going to be different for all of you, okay? But there is no love in this situation. Okay, we'll get one for the Fool card, please, Spirit. Why is the Fool here for Aries? But that is your own energy, so it almost feels like you've been in this space where you have not been your true self, Aries, and you need to be. And it's like, with that Raven in that other card, with that Shadow Self card looking, it's kind of like you've definitely received some sort of bad news, which may have, okay, it may have made you feel weak in something. Okay, you got the card of May. So something could be coming up in this May coming. Or something could have happened last May. Someone could have been quite foolish. You have dealings or relationships with a younger woman. So a younger woman could have been quite foolish around last May. and you lost faith in this person, or you lost faith in this relationship or this situation. Maybe it may. Okay, let's see. I want to go to the Seven of Cups. Seven of Cups, Spirit. Why is the Seven of Cups here? See, this is why I don't do these cards, because I'm not able to hold like 200 cards. Come on. Okay, Spirit, why is the Seven of Cups here? 2 cards. Seven of Cups, please. Seven of Cups. 3 cards. And this is the reason why I don't do this, because it's just so awkward. Someone could be really awkward as well. Just trying to make things really difficult. Like I feel like a really spiteful, vengeful person. Empty chair. Someone is leaving your life. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. And this is what they've been trying to prevent you from doing, or you have been trying to prevent someone from leaving your life, Aries, by lies, by deception, because someone's doing something. If you look at this card, like, and it is in most of the Seven of Cups in most of the decks, someone has a back turned to you, so you don't see what they're fucking doing behind your back. So whoever's been doing the sneaky, deceptive things with the Seven of Swords, they're leaving your life. Because you've obviously, you know, with the Seven of Cups, it talks about the illusion, starting to see through the illusion. So starting to see, in 24 was on the clock there, starting to see through that illusion, that the illusion that like the fog is being cleared and being lifted, and you're starting to see the deception that's going on all around you, and this person is definitely leaving your life. You have July at the end of the deck. Okay, Spirit, let's get one for the Five of Cups. You got the bell. So you have an announcement. Oh, sorry, not the Five of Cups, the Five of Coins here, okay? So the Five of Coins is that financial hardship, ghosting, leaving someone out in the cold. So you could be turning your back on somebody and making that announcement and letting it be known. Or someone could be making an announcement saying, oh, Aries left me, and they left me in financial ruin, or in, because it is the card of poverty, okay? So someone could be, you know, left out in the cold and left in poverty, and they could be announcing that you've done this, or someone has done this to you, Aries, okay? That's the name of the deck. Key. Successful outcome to your problems. So there is financial, like that could be like you getting, you know, God forbid, someone losing their job and finding out, like you're getting told someone's losing a job or losing some form of income that they would have already had. Because I feel here like things like finances and money seem to be really, really tight. And I feel like for you or your person, whoever you're dealing with, and I feel like they're not used to being in this financial situation. Like they would always have plenty of money, and plenty of backup is the word I wanted to say, but I just feel like backup is not there now, or something anyway. I'll get one for the Two of Coins, Spirit. I'll get one for the Two of Coins. And I have big hands. I just don't know how I find this deck so difficult to shuffle. Two of Coins. One card for Two of Coins. Thank you. Wealth. And you have man. Dealing with a relationship with a man. But you have wealth. Okay? And that's what you're weighing up. That's the decision. Do you stay or do you go now? So there's going to be some sort of a loss. A financial loss in some way if you do go, Aries. Or if you stay. Can I get one for the Ten of Wands, Spirit, please? The Ten of Wands here. Could have been like, with that Shadow Self card, it could be like that you didn't see what you were involved with, in a relationship with, or in a marriage, or like in a job situation, you didn't see this person as being as deceptive as what they are. Okay, it took you a long time to see this. One for the 10 of Wands, please, Spirit. The 10 of Wands. Okay, we'll take that one. You got sunrise, new creative ideas, new adventures, a fresh new start, and that's to clarify the 10 of Wands. So that's the end and the completion of a cycle that's been really heavy and stressful. There is a new adventure, and that's a fresh new start, and that's what you want to move towards, but someone's definitely blocking it. Blocking you going towards that 9 of Cups. So Spirit, why? Can you give me a card to clarify the 3 of Wands, please? I don't think we need to clarify the 9 of Cups, but I think it's fairly self-explanatory. You got Dolphin. Financial gain usually coming from something you did in the past. And that's what someone's trying to stop you from getting money. Something you did in the past. Or money that's owed to you from the past. Someone's trying to block you and stop you from getting that. Could be a boss. It could be like money that you're owed. You got Rose. Romance is in the air. Okay? So there is, like, once you break free from the situation and you move towards, you get to relocate or move to wherever you want to go, there's definitely, that 9 of Cups is there waiting for you, Aries, okay? I don't think whatever you're leaving or leaving out in the cold, I don't think it's going to be any loss, okay? It's definitely not going to be, it doesn't feel like it's going to be lost. I feel like you're actually going to benefit once this happens, okay? So guys, take the energy whatever way it resonates for you, okay? If this doesn't resonate with you, do check out your rising and your moon sign, because some ones they do resonate more for us than our sun sign does, okay? Remember guys, timing is fluid, okay? Not every message is for you, okay? Not every message is for you. So just take what you can and leave what you can't, okay? Take care, Aries.